Oh, say does that star-spangled
We're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, BA, you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind. Of the season again, you know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones, but you find your flow again eventually.
And the Lakers starting five. Aaron Gordon is out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's the Beast in at the three. And it's Brooks missing. And it's Green with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Gordon. Outside Maxey. Takes a three. Hauled in by Curry. Here's Freak. Şengün with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Gordon outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here is Maxey. From the arc. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Curry. Here's Freak. On the wing, Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Freak. 23 points his last outing. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to the Beast. Fires from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Şengün. Green finds Maxey. Şengün in the post. Lively's there. That one a little long.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Maxey. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. This one for three. Orlando with the rebound.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Shoots from 14. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Freak. It's Brown on the wing. Another shot. Goes up again. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the night here. And this young Magic team plays a stifling brand of defense, Dan.
Yeah, the best we've seen in Orlando since the Hall of Famer Dwight Howard patrolled the paint. That team also had great coaching.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Brooks outside. Here's Freak. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. Freak's got his second basket of the night.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's the Beast. He played a great game against New Orleans. Brooks with the rebound. Orlando leading. Pass to Freak. And here's Lively. Here's Curry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Gordon outside. Pass to the Beast. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes. The Beast has got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Brown passes to Lively. Here's Freak, defended by Gordon. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
Now here's Maxey from downtown. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Lively with a screen on Maxey. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Orlando making some changes. Robinson comes in for Lively. And it's Alexander Walker in for Brooks. The Lakers also with a sub. Williams is checked in. Pass to Curry. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's the Beast. Rips down the breakaway slam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Now here's Curry. Fires the 3. And a big finish by Robinson.
We think of Curry as a shooter first, but they're reminding us how good a passer he is.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Lakers trail by 3. Pass to the Beast. From the stripe. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Alexander Walker. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Orlando making some changes. Walter, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Mitchell subbed in for Stephen Curry. Simmons has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 6. Pass to Topic. 6 to shoot. For 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Orlando leading by 6. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Oh, my goodness! And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Topic. He's scoreless. Shots blocked. Pass to Walter. Back to Mitchell. Orlando moving the ball around. Now Alexander Walker launches a 3. Connects from downtown. And it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 23%. Not great so far. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Number 1, the Magic.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Orlando on D. 11-point game. Olynyk. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Smart play by Olynyk. Fouled in the act.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first one falls. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Here's Freak. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
11. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Williams with the screen. Here's Topic. Orlando grabs the miss. Freak's got 4 rebounds now. Simmons against Mitchell. Outside Robinson. Left side, Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. 4-3. Rebound by Olynyk. Lakers trail by 11. Down low. Here's Topic. And Freak pulls it down. Freak's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Topic for 3. And Freak pulls it down. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Topic. Yet to see a basket. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Here's Mitchell. 1:20 left in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Alexander Walker. The 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Walter. Stolen. Pass to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Williams. The layup misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Magic. They lead by 14. And here's Alexander Walker. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. From deep, Mitchell. Back to Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
With 2 seconds left, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Stephen Curry is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Brooks in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. I'm being told we've got Shams Charania on the line with a developing story. Shams, what's the scoop?
Thank you, B.A. The Brooklyn Nets are not being complacent. They are already making transactions. They were looking for versatility and selflessness, and I don't know who fits that description better than Naz Reid. He's a guy who does everything and anything for his team. A very quality pickup for them.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Lively passes to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Curry. The 3 ball. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Lakers trail by 14. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. But this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you guys.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report. These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And so Curry nails both of them.
And you can tell being a leader comes naturally to Curry. He sets the tone out there, and all his guys follow his lead.
Maxey with it, now guarded by Brown. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Curry looking it over, outside for Brooks. Gets the three ball to go. And the Magic lead by 13.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Maxey, that's good.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
Curry passes to Lively. Back to Curry. It's picked off. Left side Maxey, the beast. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Magic leading by 11. Knocked away. Outside, Brown. Pass to Curry. Outside, Alexander Walker. Clock at 4. A shot from the high post. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Maxey passes to the beast. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Los Angeles making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Number 1, the Magic.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Brown in the high post. Pass to Brooks. Now Curry from outside the arc. Orlando again missing. Here's the beast, defended by Brown. Now here's Maxey. Jacks up a 3. The beast, good. The beast has got 16 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Curry. 11 points for him last game against Dallas. There he is, the three-point king delivers on cue.
And anything you can do, Curry can do better. You do not want to get in a shooting contest with that man.
Maxey against Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Maxey, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Magic making a change here. Both free throws good from Maxey. Here's Mitchell. Still no points. Pass to Alexander Walker. Mitchell, a screen on Maxey. Here's Curry. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3. Orlando with the rebound. Freak's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. And he makes it.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Curry. Orlando again missing. Lakers trail by 5. Maxey passes to Gordon. Takes the 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, he started out strong, and he's only getting stronger. Could be a huge night for him.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Lakers. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort.
Freak hits the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Orlando. Walter comes in for Curry. All right, let's examine the distribution between 3s and 2s tonight for the Lakers. Pass to Topic, to the paint. Snatched away. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And here's Robinson. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Freak. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, as his career has progressed, Brown's really improved his playmaking. Credit to him for putting in the work.
And he lobs it up.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Down low. Gordon against Brown. Shot is good by Gordon.
Yeah, that's a strong finish there by Gordon. Right through the contact.
Robinson, a screen on Gordon. Inside. Robinson on the wing. Here's Freak. Defended by Gordon. Freak gets the bucket. Freak's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Simmons looking around. Gordon outside. Back to Simmons. Topic for 3. Walter pulls it in.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Freak. Defended by Gordon. Gordon with a steal. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Man, that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Now here's Brown. No points so far.
Brown does what he can to help the team win, and he's upgraded his passing.
Stan, one thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated.
Orlando making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Olynyk's checked in. Here's Freak. He's got 16. Here's Topic. Orlando with a rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Gordon with a steal. Pass to Brown. 44 seconds left in the first half. Freak passes to Robinson. And it's the Lakers on the break. To the left side wing. Mitchell against Simmons. 5 on the clock.
Magic foul. Mitchell Robinson.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for the Lakers, Mark Williams. At the line for 2.
And he drops it first.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Brooks, he's checked in for Orlando. No good on the second free throw.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Maxey against Mitchell. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
Moving on, in our game, here are the top performers so far.
These two guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance to walk away with the W.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Magic leading by 8. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. We've got Alperon Şengün, Maxey out there with Green. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's the Beast in at the small forward.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And there's the screen. Clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the Beast. Hits the trifecta. The Beast's got 22 points.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Here's Freak. 18 points for him. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Maxey passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you know what I like about Gordon is the physicality that he brings to the play.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Freak from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Here's the Beast. He's got 22. No good from the wing.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
And a deep 3 from Curry. No good again that time.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And here's Maxey outside. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Brooks, the pass to Freak. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Maxey. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the inside. Kick out to Brown. Down low. Here's Freak. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
Maxey with it, now guarded by Brown.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And finished off by Brooks.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's the Beast. Lets it go. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brown passes to Brooks. Green to the rack. Pass to Şengün. Outside for Green. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, no good. And Brown has got the ball here for Orlando. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Basket's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Brown. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Stephen Curry, number 1.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Lakers trail by 9. Pass to the Beast. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. The Beast has got 6 points in the quarter.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his 2nd in this half.
Now here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's the Beast. Brooks defending. Here's the Beast. The shot comes out.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Curry passes to Freak. Now Brooks. Launches a 3. Curry, no good.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And that's now 6 points for Alperen Şengün.
And look at Şengün fighting for his shot. More than will to battle inside.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Freak. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching. And you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it. Guys, back to you.
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. Orlando leading by 8. Alexander Walker, the pass to Lively. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Robinson comes in for Lively, and Mitchell subbed in for Brooks. And then for Los Angeles, Cornette's checked in for Şengün. Mark Williams comes in for Gordon, and Ben Simmons subbed in for Green. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's the Beast. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Freak. And here's Alexander Walker. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's the Beast. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Orlando leading by 10. Out left to the wing. Freak passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Freak. Williams defending. The three from Mitchell. Drops in the three. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
The kick out to Maxey. Over Mitchell. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Monday, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers coming to town.
And for that game against the Celtics, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 14. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Curry. 6 to shoot to stop the drought. Here's the Beast. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. The Beast has got 27 points.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
On the wing, Curry. Back to Alexander Walker. Pulls up. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to the Beast. Now here's Simmons. Here's the Beast.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Orlando with a rebound. Freak's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Maxey against Mitchell. And here's Curry for 3. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Maxey against Mitchell. Outside Maxey. Over Mitchell. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going for the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Here's the Beast. 27 points for him. Outside, Alexander Walker. Mitchell, a screen on Williams. Here's Freak. Maxey covering. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Cornette. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Cornette's got his first 2 points. Orlando leading by 15. On the wing, Curry. 22 points for him. Pass to the Beast. Ball stolen. Outside, Alexander Walker. Robinson finds Mitchell with 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Dylan Brooks. Jaylen Brown is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Freak in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Green. Here's the three. And Freak pulls it down. Freak's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's the Beast. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. The Beast's got 30.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Brown finds Curry. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The Beast. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. Orlando making a switch here. Lively's checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And here's Brown. They set a pick. Shot clock at 6. Nifty moves. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Lakers trail by 17. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's the Beast. Brooks defending. The Beast shot is off. For Orlando, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. The Beast has got 6 in the quarter.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Picked his pocket. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Now here's Brooks. The 3 from Curry. They get it back. Lively. Misses from close range. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
Yeah, tough to keep your shot out of Şengün's reach. You know, he's about 7 feet.
Looking to get back on track. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
At the line for the Lakers, Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Freak passes to Brooks. Drills it from deep. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
The Beast passes to Maxey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. Over Green. Brown, no good.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Deflects the pass. Şengün with a steal. Green with the ball. Pass to Maxey. Steps back and fires. Lively grabs a miss. Magic leading by 10. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
At the line for your Magic, Darren Lively. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Lively. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 13-point game. Feet out. It's hauled in by the Magic. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Maxey surveys. Tries the spin move. That shot off. Nice D from Brown. Magic leading by 15. Outside Curry. Left side, Brown. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün. Here's Maxey. Oh, nice D from Curry.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Brown with the steal. Brooks the pass to Curry. Orlando moving the ball around. Free can't hit. Lakers trail by 15. Maxey passes to Gordon. To the inside. Green. Green in the lane.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Brooks outside. Back to Curry. Launches it from deep. Lively passes to Freak. Good D by Şengün. The Lakers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Gordon outside. Pass to the Beast. Orlando with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now Lively. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Gordon. Outside Maxey. Lets the three fly. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Maxey against Brooks. And here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 25 points.
Oh, that's one fluid motion. Curry's shot is a thing of beauty.
Looking to get it going. Oh, he can't hit it.
He's trying to find his shot. But at some point, you have to start making these.
Outside Brown. Outside Curry. Oh, the long ball, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now Şengün. Oh, he leaves no question.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Now here's Lively. Now Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Jaylen Brown. No good from 3. Lakers trail by 14.
2 minutes.
Outside Maxey. Outside Gordon. For three. Oh, he cannot hit. Well, the Magic shooting a solid 47%. Here's the pass to Brown. Screen by Lively. Curry outside. Another chance, and he lays it in.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Magic.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for the Freak.
He came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
All right, let's give you a look now at our player of the game.
When you look at the stats from this game, truly, it was his from the start. His scoring's been great, but he's done so many other things on the court as well. Wow, I'm just so impressed with his continued play for his ball play.
Boy, once he got it going, the fans really got behind him. He picked up on that energy, and it seemed to get him going even more. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the pick. And the three misses. Now Simmons. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Steph, you had a break in the schedule before this game. What did that do for you and this team?
With those extra days, we were able to just recharge, both mentally and physically, have 2 good days of practice, and have the performance we had tonight.
Those practice days do not come by often. Glad you were able to take advantage. Guys?
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. As we leave, we present our player of the game.